Hello everybody, welcome back to Born Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I just saw on the pause screen, apparently, we're supposed to defeat Soomin, or whatever his name is, but this is a big friend who... that eye close does not look
What a handsome
friendly.
lad.
Ew. I've heard, with that eyes closed, I'm not crazy, right?
No, it didn't look nice.
Family friendly is not the word that I would use to describe.
Oh. I think is there more jiggle than there was in the original game?
There is, absolutely.
This is a bowl full of Jelly Belly.
Yeah, shout out to the
Are you killing Santa?
No, this is not Santa.
They're red.
Santa's not red.
Santa's red.
Oh!
His face is a cherry, right? Oh, that does not look... Oh, he teleported back into a standing position. It's fine.
That's so funny. That was so
I don't like
funny.
how wiggly the toes are.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say I love it, but then you said toes. Like, belly?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
She just slammed her shield into his cornea. That ain't nice.
It's not nice, but you know.
Man, this is a lot. Oh.
I know, it's so cool. Not again.
Oh, no. They didn't do tumbleweeds.
No, they did not. Learning from Daruk. Oh my god, my flurry rushes are crazy this part.
This is so cool.
I think I could just end it right here. Yeah, look at me go.
These are funny little fellas.
Little's not the word. Funny is the word. Tie.
I like that she jumps up and stabs the eye every time you do a special.
I feel like it's not entirely intentional, but... Ooh.
Oh, it might be.
They
might just have her always going for the head.
There we go. Yeah.
I would call that a success.
Thank you, Mifa. Oh, it's got the same music. Where is it? Yes, the Yiga Leaguer. Sooga. I said Soomin.
Soomin.
Soomin. It's like Simon, but not.
The leader's not
across town.
The leader's not that guy. The leader's Koga.
Let's be real here, Casey. Let's be real.
No.
Let's be real who the leader is.
Are you saying that Koga is a figurehead?
No.
Hell yeah.
The leader. I mean the figure. No, I mean the.
It's the Naruto.
The second in command. Oh. Okay. So I finally got what I wanted.
He's got the slash on his face like the headband.
Does he? So. This is the link that I've been playing. I've been playing the Spear Link. Yes.
Oh.
There's some very, very cool things that you could do. Like, look at that. That's so cool.
Oh, Mifa didn't look happy when she said that.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show off a lot of what I think is cool because I think he's very cool in an AoE aspect, right?
Yeah.
And I'm locked into fighting just the Blade Master.
Unfortunate.
But at least I can do things like this. I think that move was so cool.
How do you think they recruit Yiga?
Are you evil? Yes. Done. You're in.
Yeah, but just like, especially...
Was that Soomin?
Like,
I mean, Sooga?
That happened again. No, that was just a Blade Master. Okay. You can tell because Soomin has two ponytails.
You're right.
Ian, I have a question. Sooga.
Soomin. I'm going to call him Soomin so much in the future.
Probably. What is that from? Is it from something?
We're also playing Spider-Man Miles Morales right now. And seemingly the big bad's name is Simon.
Simon.
And I feel like that has to be the only thing that
you know what? I'm fine with that.
Soomin. Maybe he's just zooming across the battlefield.
It's like super disrespectful. Like, oh, what's up, Soomin? He's like, my name is Sooga. And it's like, okay, Soomin.
No, he said, my name is Sooga. He's got the full deep voice and everything.
It's like, what is that show? Is it The Office where the guys, like, they were getting too chummy, so I said the wrong name in conversation?
That is Parks and Rec, I think.
Yeah, Parks and Rec. I always get The Office and Parks and Rec mixed up for some reason in name.
Really?
I don't know why. They're not...
Check this out.
They're not the same show. Oh, God.
He was like, oh, check what out? Check what out, you big baby. You big stupid baby. Get my name right.
If you had to define shows by vibes, though...
Yeah.
Don't you think they kind of have similar vibes?
You mean the fact that they're both comedies? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, because they're both like work environments.
Okay. Yes, actually, fine.
And they're like at desks and talking about meetings and shit.
Because I would not say The Office and Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the same.
No, I wouldn't say they have the same energy.
Ow, 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 ow. I hate when I just button mash. I see do a thing. I'm like, I'll do the thing, and then it's not the right thing. What is
I would
up?
say Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Season 1 Chuck have a similar energy.
Ooh, let's talk TV shows. Watch Chuck, hello?
Watch Chuck, hello?
Watch Chuck, hello?
Chuck is pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Oh my god. Oh,
You got...
oh wow, I got anime slice.
You're dead, right?
I'm seemingly.
What, like, how does that work? The blades go through your body. A video game. Are you killing Soomin right now?
I'm trying to. I went too far away.
Oh, is he... Oh, I was going to ask if the health bar was locked now, but it does not appear to be.
Yeah, it is going down.
What
It's
a
just
blunder. Oh, teleported away.
What? I like that Suma voice. Sooga.
Uh-huh.
Shut up, me. I'm not stupid, I swear.
I just say you're doing it on purpose and move on.
I'm doing it on purpose, I swear. You did not need to do it. Please, just shoot him with a gun.
Energy.
Indiana Jones style. Oh, listen. Casey, shut up.
I'm listening.
You're talking too much.
I'm listening.
Hello?
Oh, he's back.
Kunai!
Oh! No! Damn, he slapped the shit out of that egg.
It's like, egg, you've got to move. I'm saving the princess right. What if it's like Link in a little body of a little egg body? It's Link in an egg
That
body.
would be funny.
I suppose destiny is at work.
I suppose destiny is at work.
The future is fickle.
The future is
Yiga clan, time to go.
Where is the boss? What's the boss's name?
Koga.
Yoga of the Yiga clan.
Yogurt.
Yogurt of
Yogurt
the
in Simon.
Yogurt is Soomin. Hello.
Hello.
Friend.
Oh! He's pissed.
Oh, he is. You hit me.
Oh, they're so cute.
I was gonna save the princess. I was gonna save the
Little mad
princess.
egg. Little mad egg.
Oh.
I wonder if this is... Because this is interesting, because she's getting to know Link before he has the Master Sword.
You're
so
right.
she's not going to hate him as much, right?
I think you're right, but we'll see once he gets the
She's
Master
already
Sword.
endeared to him.
Yeah. I just wonder if once he gets the Master Sword, if that's the switch. If that's like, oh man,
Yeah.
I don't like this boy anymore.
Maybe. It's possible. I mean, like, he'll probably still be a reminder of her own failures.
Exactly, and that's the big thing.
I think it'll be maybe even more bitter because he was always great before the sword chose him.
Yeah. So we'll see. Very, very excited to see. That was a good mission. I like that.
That was fun.
Topaz! We got Topaz!
I like that the kunai landed on the egg, which kind of showed the egg could have blocked it and it wouldn't have hurt it, right?
Well, maybe. It's hard when you have the not inertia, but the speed.
The speed.
If I throw a knife at you, Casey, and drop a knife on you, one of those is going to hurt a lot more.
Yeah, it's still going to stab you.
Not necessarily.
If I dropped a knife point first at my foot, I am going to bleed.
But not as much if it gets axe tossed at you.
Yes.
I know.
But it wasn't just dropped. It was hit away by a shield.
Oh my god.
So it still has the inertia.
Stop.
/ other word. Kinetic energy.
Yeah. Science. Okay.
It was still acted upon by force, not naturally dropped.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. We just got a lot of stuff. And it looks like we got some things. Volcanic Defense, Pilot the Divine Beast. So we got a few Divine Beast missions, which could be fun.
Y'all hear him say yeah when he didn't listen to a word I
did
said?
not listen to a word you said. I'm playing a video game.
We're recording a show about playing video games.
Yeah, and as such, I'm going to talk about this stuff. Check this out. Oh. This is the blacksmith. This is what I want to talk about a while back. And by a while back, I mean when I did it off screen. So here, there might be some of you that were frustrated that we were selling weapons willy-nilly. But here, what we could do, let's go over to someone like... Yeah, Brosa, because I know you've got a lot. So what we could do, we take this, right? We love the Scimitar of the Seven. The Scimitar of the Seven. So what we do is suck that up, and then into the Scimitar, we're going to just say, hey, take these things, and then that's going to level up the Scimitar of the Seven and make it do more damage. It costs a lot of rupees, but that just got me 4 damage on the Scimitar, which is pretty good for a Bosa. Same to Rivali if I'm going to be using them a lot.
So it's like you go in to this place and you say, "Can you take these weapons?"
I just duct tape them.
And tape them together. And like they start out with just scotch tape, right? Just packing tape, and then goes up to duct tape as you level up higher.
Yeah. And my favorite being, of course, when you have the Sheikah slate and you tape it to another Sheikah slate.
Okay,
it's ancient memory part, but regardless,
that's another Sheikah slate.
The picture is just.
They couldn't have made another model, another picture. It's a 2D image.
I know. Here's another part of the game. Here is the I didn't read it. The military training camp where I could spend rupees and be like, oh man, Rivali, pick up the pace. Jesus, what are you doing?
Wait.
So you can level people up for a handful of rupees. Sounds good.
Nice.
Daruk, you feel you're falling behind. Takes and then now I'm out of rupees, which sucks.
And
yeah.
How did that blacksmith know how to work with Sheikah slates?
Can you not ask questions?
Aren't there special Sheikah scientists for that?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answer to.
It's like if I went into a 7-Eleven to pay my taxes, and I was like,
can do that.
While I'm here, will you fix my cell phone?
Yeah, Did you know that you could actually go to certain 7-Elevens to pay your taxes?
Yes, I did.
That's for the audit. I know you did because you wouldn't have brought up. Let's do a Divine Beast thing.
Yeah.
Let's not do this one. I don't like this Divine
kind
Beast.
of in a similar vein. Did you know that CVS and Walgreens, I think it's Walgreens, is like a hub for UPS?
Really?
Or FedEx? Because we got a message and it was like, oh, you have to come pick up your package.
Oh,
and we were
right.
like, oh, okay.
Like, okay.
So it's going to be at a building for mail. And then it took us to the Walgreens nearby. And we were like,
why?
This has to be the wrong address. And then we went up to the door anyway. And there was just a tiny little sign on the bottom corner that said FedEx drop spot.
Yeah.
It's like, why? What? Hello?
Yeah. Does anybody else have to deal with this? Just us? No? Okay, cool.
Strangest thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we got a package. We weren't expecting it, but we got the package.
We did.
So
no,
cool.
it was that was Muffin Time.
Yeah.
Tomska's game.
Tomska. Y'all should watch Tomska. Watch Tomska for more than the Astif movies, by the way.
Tomska is very funny. His skits are hysterical.
I know. And that's what I'm saying, because a lot of people... Oops, sorry, die. A lot of people are going to watch him just for...
The Astif.
Yeah, the Astif. But I think y'all should watch him for...
He's still making Astif every now and then.
Yeah, still making a lot of stuff.
He did a new one very recently. Oh, it's Lionel's again.
Die.
I'm sure glad that the Lionels haven't showed up in hordes when we're not in a giant god machine.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, if we weren't in this, just think how bad it would be.
I feel like this game would be a lot shorter if the Lionels were willing to plan better.
Oh, I can do Frozen Blast? Oh, no! I'm in the geometry. Oh, I'm in the geometry.
It's all right. You can destroy the geometry, so...
You can destroy the geometry just as like a little treat.
Just a little fun. Yeah. Well, games that let you mess with the geometry. Did you know...
oh my god, this is so cool.
It's very neat. Subnautica, when it was still, I believe it was at the alpha, the pre-release of the game, you could originally alter the land. Like, you just had a tool that you unlocked very early in the game that would let you completely change the ground. Like,
really?
You could build islands, you could destroy the bottom of the ocean, and it was so broken and slowed the game down so much that they got rid of it.
Interesting. Oh my god. Wow! Oh, I got another special
And I know
blast.
a lot of people were sad about that because that was such a unique thing that you could fully customize the land, but it just, it slowed the game down so much.
Well, I mean, that's like, God, you give people the ability to just kind of create and do your own land. Like, God, imagine Breath of the Wild if it was like, now you get to create your own terrain. We've talked a lot about different video games these past few parts, but one that does that really well, just if any of you have played Assassin's Creed 2, getting to build your town was cool. But then, of course, it's all preset. Imagine, like, Breath of the Wild 2, you get to run around and you get to build cities.
God,
that would be cool, right?
It would be cool, but it would also be you'd probably get a little broken.
Maybe.
Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. It depends on the level of customization.
Yeah.
Here's two examples, right? There's some Harvest Moon games where you can upgrade, like, your barn and your coop, which Harvest Moon's a farming game for people who haven't played it. But I feel like most people have heard of it at the
I
very
feel like
least.
you wanted to say if you're living under a rock.
I know, because a lot of people don't play that kind of game, you know? There's some people who exclusively play Madden out there who might have accidentally wandered onto a Breath of the Wild stream.
And honestly, more power to... No, that's the thing. Like, people play... You'd be amazed. Not everybody fits into little video game boxes.
Absolutely.
It's cool.
That's why I wasn't judging anybody who hasn't heard of Harvest Moon. But yeah, like, in Harvest Moon, you can upgrade, like, your barn and your coop. And some of them, they have to go into pre-designated spots. And I think that kind of mechanic for building cities in Breath of the Wild 2 would work fine. Right?
Well, honestly, I'm thinking just do a whole bunch of Terry Towns.
Oh, 100. Yes, absolutely. That is a very, very good example. And it's in the same game.
Yeah.
Because my other one was like in like the new Animal Crossing game. You can just put shit wherever you want.
Yep.
Can you imagine a map Breath of the Wild sized that you could just build crap and destroy the land?
Oh, yeah.
To a degree of customization. Like Animal Crossing limits the height pretty significantly, and it's like a preset build, right? But I feel like that'd be hard for Breath of the Wild because there's peaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Even if there was like specific areas where you could move things around, I think that would still, you'd end up with ugly, broken towns.
Yeah, and the world of Breath of the Wild is too big. Animal Crossing did a really good job of keeping it really,
Yeah,
nice
the
and concise.
island was smart.
Breath of the Wild, way too big. But hey, I mean, honestly, that's what I love speculating for Breath of the Wild too, because sure, you could do a bunch of Terry Towns all around Hyrule, because that sort of seems like what the end of Breath of the Wild was sort of leading to, was rebuilding. On the flip side as well, what you could do is in these little areas, like here's an area, design it as you see fit, but at the same time, that's not really what Breath of the Wild's about. It's not a building game. It's exploring.
I will throw it out there that I would 100% play a game of Legend of Zelda that was just building towns.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, I know that the combat and the exploration and all of that stuff, I love it, and it is like integral, very important to the game, and I love it. However, I would also play a game that was basically just town building simulator.
So I decided to, because we talked about it a bit last time, right? Where, most people are telling us not to do these on stream because they're just going to take way too long.
Yeah.
And I agree for the most part. But we did at the very least get one comment, so what I wanted to do was at least do one of these, right? And I figured Zelda's Train would be a really fun one to do.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to play as Zelda in so long.
Zelda's pretty cool. Her ankles would have been broken just then.
From jumping off the...
She climbed up 2 stories of thing, and she's wearing, like, little leather shoes? She doesn't even have armor on her ankles, nothing to brace the impact.
It's fine. She's strong. There's strong ankles.
Strong ankles?
Yeah.
You know how you exercise your ankles.
But do you not exercise your ankles, Casey?
No.
You're skipping ankle day?
How do you... What?
You're man.
This is why Ian's legs are so long. Most of them are ankle.
I am actually have gained a full foot in ankle height.
Just ankle. You're actually 5'2", but the ankle is a foot long.
Oh my god, I love the big bomb. And then, you need to activate the runes by pressing the R button, it looks like.
Zelda's playstyle is very cool.
Yes.
I really like
bam.
Zelda.
You have succeeded, Zelda. I have to kill 13 more people because the game is telling me to.
I still have yet to play this game outside of the one time I tried Impa in multiplayer mode and didn't like it.
We get a couple people saying that y'all should do co-op mode. So maybe we'll do another co-op episode. Or you should just play the game, off
yeah,
part.
maybe.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Are they broken?
No, they're in the... No,
I think they're broken.
No, they're not broken. See, check this out. See?
Oh, are they just aesthetic? Can you not attack them?
Maybe. Let's just let's pretend that that's the case, right?
Yeah, I think
maybe
they spawned in bad.
I feel like that probably is just like, oh look, Bokoblin Camp, right? Let's see what they do now. Let's see if I can super them.
You attacked too soon. Go around the left. Go around the... Yeah.
No!
That's what I was trying to tell you. Because there's an opening.
I wasted my super!
I tried to say it before you used the super.
I don't care. Oh, man.
And then Impa went around and showed you.
I know. Impa's smart, whatever.
Do you think Impa was watching you but just punch a wall and is like,
What
I wonder
is-
why the goddess is ignoring this girl.
I wonder why. Ow. Zelda has been hit by a sledgehammer.
Zelda's just chewing on the bottom of the statue, trying to activate her destiny.
Please, my destiny.
I can't get around this statue to the goddess.
You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you two freeze?
Oh. You icided them.
I did.
I thought you were about to say kiss.
I have a kiss.
Why don't you two kiss?
Why don't you two kiss?
How do these guys reproduce?
Kissing?
Okay.
Why do you think I asked?
All right. Just curious.
Oh, no! You got
God.
in my way, you son of a... You are the worst! You're the worst! I hate you!
That cutscene tried to act like a couple of kunai would have killed this bitch. She just got hit in the back of the head with a sledgehammer and stood up.
The kunai would have popped right off.
Twice in the head with the sledgehammer. Once again, I will say that feels like the downfall of these types of games. Not in like a genuinely complaining sense.
I mean, you've mentioned it twice. I feel like there's no other way to take it at this
It's
point.
like a personal preference.
It's
where
a
it
pet
just
peeve.
it feels like bad stakes.
That's just video games!
How do you get hit 4 times with a sledgehammer?
How do I eat one steak and I'm suddenly full of life, Casey?
What?
Why don't you ask about that? Why don't we just go to the hospital and feed them steak?
You act like I don't get so much more energy after like a bowl of Chipotle.
Casey, if I shot you with a gun
Yes.
and then fed you a steak, is your bullet hole disappearing?
Depends if I save a piece of steak.
Depends on how good the steak is.
Yeah. If it's a good steak,
Oh! Next time on Born Loses Gaming,
we're going to change the stakes.
we're not going to change the stakes. That's not, you can't.
The stakes are changing.
And the stakes are brand new. The
Yes.
stakes are what? The stakes. We're going to Korak Forest.
I feel like going on that long was a mistake.
You need to shut up.
Next time on Born Losers Gaming, Ian meets his maker. Or will he chicken out?